In my previous video, I shared with you my experience during my first ritual. But before I proceed, I would like to share with you the taxonomy of the unseen, nature, tribes, and behavior. To navigate the world of Ahmed Al-Buni's safety, you must understand exactly who and what you are dealing with. In the modern world, Hollywood and internet folklore have turned the jinn into cartoonish genies or generic horror movie monsters. The reality is far more complex, organized, and ancient. For 17 years, I have studied their nature, observed their behavior, and witnessed their capabilities. They are not ghosts. They are not demons. In the Western sense, they are entirely separate, highly sophisticated creation that coexist with our physical world, separated only by a thin vibrational veil. In Islamic exotism, while humans were created from clay, dense physical matter, the jinn were created from ma'ajin min nar, translated as a smokeless fire. In modern terms, think of this as a pure, highly volatile energy, because they are composed of energy rather than dense matter. They are not bound by our laws of gravity, solid mass, or linear time. They vibrated at much higher frequency than humans, which is why they are normally invisible at the naked human eyes. However, like electricity, when their energy is concentrated at or channeled through a ritual, they can produce massive physical effect in our world. The major categories and tribes, just as humanity is divided into nations, cultures, the jinn are divided into distinct classes and elemental tribes. In the corpus bunnium, the practitioner learns to identify them by their rank and nature. The Amir, the dwellers. These are the everyday jinn that lived alongside humans. They reside in the corners of homes, abandoned buildings, and wild nature, generally mindful of their own businesses unless a human accidentally disturbs them or pollutes their space. The Qareen, the companion. Every single human being is assigned a Qareen at birth. This is a mirror spirit that knows your deepest thoughts, fears, flaws, and desires. When fake physics claims to read your mind, they are usually communicating with your Qareen. The married, the giants rebels. These are incredibly powerful, ancient, and proud entities. They are often associated with water, seas, and high spaces or high places. They possess this immense raw strength, but are notoriously difficult to command because of their extreme arrogance. The Ifrit. The Ifrit are the politicians and military commanders of jinn world. They possess vast intelligence, control massive networks of lesser spirits, and understand the deep mechanics of magic. They are highly dangerous and ruthlessly manipulative. The practitioner must understand the exact limits of jinns' power. They are not omniscient, but Their capabilities vast, shape-shifting. Because they are pure energy, they can condense their form into physical shapes. They most commonly appear as black dogs, black cats, snakes, or dense human-like shadows. Mind manipulation and whispering. They can plant thoughts, fears, or vivid illusions directly into the human subconscious. This is their primary weapon. They do not need to physically punch you. They will manipulate your mind until you destroy yourself. Locomotion and teleportation. They can traverse massive physical dens in the blink of an eye and retrieve information or hidden objects from far away. Physical manipulation. As I experienced in my first ritual, they can manipulate the environment, causing extreme drops in temperature, projecting intense smell like damp earth, creating heavy physical pressure in a practitioner's body, or rapid vessel equilibrium. The behavior and psychology. The most important thing a practitioner to know is that genes are intensely emotional and logistic. They operate on paths. They respect cosmic laws, oath, and strict boundaries. If you operate within a flawless Hissar cycle and use the correct commanding names, they are bound by cosmic laws to respect you. They look for weakness. They are highly opportunistic. The moment you show fear, doubt, or hesitation, they will exploit you. The law of reciprocity. If you summon them and demand their service, I will advise you fulfill your end of the spiritual discipline. If you neglect them or treat them like toys, their behavioral shift is immediate and they will turn your life into a living hell.